Who says just because you're diabetic you cannot enjoy your life? There are a lot of things that we said that a diabetic patient should avoid because there is risk that you will elevate your blood sugar level. But there are alternatives to those things that will stop you from taking. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ayuba. I'm a diabetes specialist. In this channel, we guide you on how to live a healthy life and control your blood sugar level. There are alternatives to those things that we say a diabetic patient cannot eat. One of them is sugar. We say that a diabetes patient cannot use sugar because it has high glycemic index. That means it can easily elevate your blood sugar level. So what is the alternative to sugar? The alternative to sugar is sweetener. You can use a sweetener, especially natural sweeteners that do not contain sugar, like stevia. So you can use it for your tea, for your pap, or anything you're going to use. So use sweeteners instead of sugar and you will have no problem. The next thing that we said that a diabetes patient cannot use is soft drinks. Most soft drinks contain a lot of sugar and other preservatives. So what is the alternative to the soft drink that we said you cannot take? One of the best alternatives to soft drinks is Zobo drink or hibiscus drink. Hibiscus drink has a lot of benefits. It lowers blood sugar, it lowers cholesterol, it lowers blood pressure, especially when you spice it up with cloves and ginger and other spices. So instead of taking soft drink, you can use hibiscus drink or zobo drink. Just put small of your sweetener and that will be a wonderful drink for you to take. The next thing we advise diabetes patients to avoid is those things you use to make your tea that contain sugar. You know, there are a lot of things that people use on a daily basis to make tea that contain sugar, all those 3-in-1s and the rest. A diabetes patient cannot use it. So what is the alternative? The alternative is to use tea that do not have sugar and do not have caffeine. So, and if you like using coffee, make sure it's decaffeinated. That means the caffeine has been removed. So if you use that with some milk, especially low fat milk, together with your sweetener, you can take your tea without any problem at all. The next thing we advise diabetes patients to avoid is cake. You cannot take cake considering the the flour has been refined, has been grounded finely, and the amount of sugar that they normally put in flours. So what is the alternative? You can use almond flour. Almond flour has minimal or no sugar, or oats flour. And instead of putting sugar, you can put sweetener. That will allow you to make a wonderful cake without problem, and you as a diabetic patient can enjoy yourself. Apart from that, we said that all those pastries that are made from flour, a diabetes patient should avoid them, like meat pie, donut, egg roll, and the rest of them, because of the amount of flour used to make them and the fact that the flour is ultra processed. So what is the alternative? You can use samosa or spring roll. Why is that? Because the flour is very light, and make sure that the filling that you use for this kind of small chops are rich. You use chicken with a lot of vegetables to ensure that you can enjoy yourself. So from what I have said, you can see that a diabetes patient can actually enjoy himself without any problem. So next time people are trying to make you feel bad, tell them that you have alternatives to a lot of things and you can enjoy yourself.